Hey boys and girls, this is going to be the first page in your Bailey Ed math packet. So if you will go ahead and find this page. The front of it looks like this. You're going to flip it over and this is the page we're going to work on today. So we are going to be talking about addition. And remember, addition is when I take two groups of things, I put them together, and I get my whole. So let's look at our problem. In our problem, we see different kinds of trees. So our problem is going to be about what? Trees, that's right. So let's read our problem. Follow along with me. There are 8 trees. 5 are palm trees, and 3 are apple trees. Fill in the number sentences and the number bond. Okay, we're going to go back and read our problem again. There are 8 trees. So how many trees do I have in my problem? Let's count and make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many trees did I have in all? 8 trees. Our first type of tree is a palm tree. My problem tells me there are 5 palm trees. Let's count our palm trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many palm trees were there? 5. We're going to write 5 in our first blank because there are 5 palm trees. That's my first group. My second group are the apple trees. How many apple trees did I have? My problem says 3 are apple trees. How many apple trees? 3. Let's count to make sure. 1, 2, 3. We're going to write that number in our second box. We're writing the number 3 because there are 3 apple trees. But look at this blank. We don't have a number here. What number do you think we're going to put here? Our first part, our second part, or our whole? That's right, we're going to put our whole number here. How many trees did I have in all? I had 8 trees. 5 palm trees, 3 apple trees, put them together, and I get 8 trees. We're going to write that number in this blank. Now we need to write our number sentence a different way. What was our first part? Right, the palm trees were our first part. How many palm trees did I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's write that number. 5 palm trees. How many did I have in my second part? 1, 2, 3 apple trees. So we are going to write the number 3 in our second part for 3 apple trees. Now, who remembers what my whole number was? It was 8 because I have 8 trees in all. Now we've finished our number sentences. We need to work on our number bond. What was my whole number? How many trees did I have in all? I had 8 trees. We're going to write that number right here by itself. Now, who remembers what my first part was? It was the palm trees. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 palm trees in my first part. I'm going to write my first part in this bubble. My second part will go in this bubble. See if you can find out what your second part is on your own. I'll give you a minute to think. If you wrote 3 as your second part, you did a great job. There were 3 apple trees in my second part.